Does 1 year of lifting actually look like? And well, you've probably seen lots of body transformations. When you start out watching fitness content, getting into fitness and getting into lifting, the first thing that you really start doing is watching these transformation videos where this guy who's extremely skinny turns into this absolutely jacked mass monster in only a year. And you see these everywhere. They're on TikTok, they're on YouTube, they're on Instagram, and it's hard to know what's real and what isn't. And the problem is the internet won't really answer that question correctly because you see these transformations that are so unrealistic. You don't realize that they have the perfect angle, the perfect lighting. They're on steroids. And I think this is a big reason why people end up having body dysmorphia. Even though they look good, even though they go to the gym, even though they're healthy, they've been comparing themselves to these people who have been so far beyond a realistic body, so far beyond what anyone can naturally achieve through chemicals and photo editing and lighting and all these different things that they use to make sure that you scroll down and buy their supplements, buy their courses. But I want to show you guys realistically what you can expect from a 1 year body transformation and how my 1 year gym transformation changed my life. This is me around a year ago in the middle of July. I was 120 pounds, extremely skinny, and had absolutely no muscle whatsoever. I was skinny for pretty much my entire life, and I wasn't really bullied for it. I wasn't made fun of for it. And so for most of the time, I didn't really think about it very much. But there were those moments where you're alone, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and you just think, I wish I looked different. I wish my arms weren't literal sticks. I wish I had some muscle. And so I went through that phase where I'm doing the random bicep workouts. I'm doing some crunches and ab exercises. I wanted to change how I looked because I wasn't proud of my physique. I didn't have a physique that I thought was attractive. I wasn't proud of my body. And so I decided to change that. And for the next year, throughout that summer and throughout that school year and up to now, I've been training. And after a whole year of training now, this is what I look like. This is what I look like compared to what I looked like when I first started. And I mean, it's a huge difference because when I first started, I had absolutely no muscle, like literally nothing. It's not like now I'm the next Mr. Olympia, but you can see that there is a very, very noticeable change between the beginning and where I'm at right now. And now, even though I know that there's still so much progress to be made, I'm proud of my physique. I actually think I look good, as before I didn't really think that my body looked great. I knew I was really skinny. I wasn't exactly proud of my body. I wasn't proud of my physique. And I've made a lot of progress, and I know that that is probably one of the most impactful things, is actually going from not really being proud of your physique to actually being really proud of the progress that you've made, of the work that you've put in. Because when I think about how much work I've put in to get here, it's something that you can actually look back on and be grateful for. Because you know that you put in that work. You put in all the work to lose the weight or to gain the weight and to get to this point. That's one of the things that I've taken away from lifting that has been so beneficial, because it helps you just with self-confidence, with believing in your own body, believing in yourself. Because before, I didn't really believe in my own body. I wasn't proud or confident in my body. But now I am. Even though I've made this progress and I'm proud of myself, there are many people who go through this entire transformation, go through a 1 year transformation, or even more than that, and still believe that they aren't big enough. It's like the body dysmorphia just changes. You think you're fat, you think you're skinny, and then you start going to the gym, and then you think you're not big enough. And if there are any people who are just getting into the gym or are already going to the gym and think that they need more muscle, that they need to make more progress, just know that you're doing more than 99% of people. You're doing more than most of the people on this earth. Because most of the people on this earth, they don't go to the gym, they don't exercise, but that's what you're doing. So if you are feeling inadequate, you feel like you don't have enough muscle, you're not making enough progress, just know that this is a very, very long process. This is a game you're going to be playing for the rest of your life. Lifting, this thing isn't just going to stop after a year or 2 years or 3 years. You're going to keep going. Well, that's what it's all about, right? This isn't just something that you're doing just for looks. It's not something that you're doing just because you want to get girls and you want to impress other people. You're doing it also because of your health. Because you want to be confident in yourself and you want to push yourself and do something difficult. Understand that we all make different progress and that you're doing enough right now. Just by going to the gym and putting in the work and trying to eat right, that is enough. You don't need to have some insane physique really quickly because that's just not how it works. That's not possible. Make the progress that you can and keep doing that. Probably the other biggest thing that I've taken away from lifting is that you actually learn how to do something difficult. Because even though I do enjoy lifting, as you like going to the gym now, it's easier for me to go than not go. The act of working out is still difficult. You have to push yourself every single time. You have to be disciplined in the beginning. Even now, there are still times, still days where I don't really want to go to the gym, but I go anyways. I go to the gym anyways because I know it's what I should do. And building that discipline and that consistency transfers over to other things. I don't think people realize how important it is to making money and to doing cognitive tasks and to doing other things that don't really use your strength. They don't use like your ability to move heavy weights. But just the simple act of going to the gym and moving some weights, that transfers over to other things. That discipline and that consistency allows you to perform better. It allows you to make more progress in mental activities, in your studies, in your business. It allows you to make more progress in things that don't require you to have any physical strength. They don't require you to have any muscle, but it helps with it. Because when you're at your peak condition, or when you're working towards being at your peak condition, you're exercising, you're eating right, you are fueling your body correctly, and you are putting yourself in the best physical condition that you can, which means that you can perform mentally at the best condition that you can. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of obvious. When you're actually doing these hard, difficult physical things, you become more disciplined and more consistent with other things in your life. It helps with everything else that you're doing, with everything else you're trying to accomplish. And that has been something that has been so helpful for me. Building the discipline to go to the gym on the days where I didn't want to, where I didn't really feel like going, where I felt weak, where I felt tired, but still going anyways. That has helped me build up a great amount of discipline. And it's helped me with other areas of my life. It's helped me with making these YouTube videos. It has helped me grow stronger and better as a person. And it has pushed me farther along the path that I want to go. If you're a beginner lifter watching this right now, and you go about your training with the right mindset and you're consistent, I guarantee you will see all these same results. You will see a big difference in your body, a big change in your body, a literal transformation from what you looked like in the beginning to what you looked like a year later, and you're going to become more disciplined, more consistent. You will be proud of your body, and you will gain a lot more confidence. And yes, progress is going to seem very slow, and that's how it should be. You know, this is going to be a long process. But whatever happens, don't think that you aren't making enough progress, you're not building enough muscle, because you're making good progress if you're making any progress at all. And something I forgot to mention is that honestly, the gym is just an amazing place to meet new people, make new friends. Don't be afraid to go up and just talk to people at the gym, talk to some gym bros, make new friends, because honestly, if you bring your friends to the gym or if you meet new people at the gym, it's a great thing to obsess about together. You'll make a lot more progress and be a lot more motivated and excited to go to the gym if you have people to do it with you. Never stop improving. You'll be grateful for it later.